I am not working today. Sure, yeah, locked. Northport Power Equipment. Folks love these videos where I come in here. They're stocked up pretty good. Got plenty of skags. There's the blowers. They've been slacking on the zero turns, but they got them there.
I didn't see you up there.
Hey man.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
How you doing?
Well, how are you, sir? Let's go ahead and wait. We get a part for Hedger that has to handle that pro.
Maybe they can help you back there.
Thanks, sir.
Got 585s.
What about the edger? Did it work like you thought?
It worked good. So this is Mr. Buddy. Look at his eyes looking better now. He got popped in the eye by a metal rod the other day.
That's really did. It got better, but I still feel it right there where it hit.
So this is Keith and Bryant's dad right here. What, are you like 175 years old now? How old are you?
I'll be 83 in another month.
You fell off a trailer last summer.
Last year.
Had to get hauled out of here and by an ambulance. And then get popped in the face by a metal rod the other day. Tough old bird.
Well, they said I didn't have a concussion, but I seen the ambulance drive up. I don't remember getting in it and don't remember riding over there, but when they rolled me in the room, I looked up and I knew everything from then on. But you can't get knocked out and not have a concussion, I don't think.
So he fell off a trailer here at the store, stepped on the ramp, slipped.
It was raining. It was raining, the metal. I done loaded the mower on there and went back to get another and started back, and that's one. And I thought about stepping off the side, but you know, ever since then, dry anytime I step off the side. I don't come down that metal ramp.
I've seen more people slip on them ramps, man. I've done it before and landed up right on my tailbone, you know, and everything. So y'all got stocked back up, man. That's what I was just looking at.
We buy stock with everything in between mowers that we don't have. MZ, really the best homeowner mower they make, don't have them.
So those Massport push mowers over there, y'all sell a good many of them, don't you?
We started, you know, Husqvarna quit making them about 4 years ago.
Right. And so y'all had to do something, didn't you?
We looked at Honda, but we didn't think it was no better. We didn't want most of theirs as a front wheel pull. We don't want to have nothing to do with front wheel pull. So the Massport, I had never heard of it, but they're advertising says they've been in business 100 years.
All right, so you asked me about the clippers. The clippers work very, very well. I did that whole job Tuesday.
Did you?
Yes, sir, I did. And I was going to ask you about the clippers. All right, so Steel makes a clipper that's on a pole, you know, kind of like a weed eater type shaft. And then it's flexible and everything. Does Husqvarna have
too,
one?
and we sold them,
but y'all don't have any of them right now?
Can't get them.
Hey, man. Yes, sir.
You.
Can you get them in a battery, or is it just gas?
Yeah, battery.
You can get it in battery?
Now, I got the clipper on a pole there in gas. A little one, I think it makes 2 or 3 of these.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They make them just like I'm out of the pole saws, battery, and Hedge Clipper, but they make.
Because the other day when I was clipping that, I was wrecking out one of his flower beds. He wanted it completely gone, and so I just shaved everything at the ground. I could see where that would be really handy because you could angle it and stand up.
If you got some little bitty, like those little green things that's about 1 foot high.
Right, it's perfect for that.
And the best thing, you can turn that thing flat, see, and hold it right here.
That's right.
You can't hold it out there like
Yeah, and so if you're up, if you got something a little high, you can angle it flat and still stand down here, and it's not putting you in a bind.
and
or
hold
anything.
it down here, you know.
That's right.
Straight up's not too
So
bad.
they do make this. Husqvarna has one like that in the battery one. Then all right.
And
well,
they got one that extend like the pole, the regular. It'll go out like that. See, that'll extend out to
right.
14 feet, and theirs will too.
mhm,
We've sold them, but we hadn't got either one of them right now.
that's right. See, I don't. The only thing with the extended stuff, they're good, great, and when you need them and everything, but it's a lot more weight on those things. You know, I like to just, you know, just have it just a regular pole. You know,
Well,
where
me and Brian, he's got in the bucket on the tractor and
Yeah.
reach a little further.
Oh, yeah.
But if you buy yourself and got one or two limbs, that
Mhm,
you
that's
can run
right.
it at either limb.
That's right. That's
It
right.
pays off. If you got one or two, it's worth that other $100.
That's right. Well, I have to tell Bryant he gets one of them with the battery one and that hedge clipper and everything, because I hit a lady up a while ago about she's got some more hedges. I enjoy cutting them hedges, man. It's fun. You know, you can just roll through there real quick. But that battery clipper is the bomb.
The battery, how long did it last?
They didn't use hardly any of the battery. I did the whole job on one battery and only used one bar. I was running a 200X battery in it. So my next thing is, well, I'm gonna get one of them, and then I want to get that handheld battery blower, that biggest one. They got them, y'all got them, but it comes in a kit, and so I want the bare tool. That's what I want, where it's just a blower, you know, and everything. Because where are they at? They're over here.
Right here. Brian is the one that orders it. He might tell you. He may not even know when we'll get those things. But that's the new blower right here.
You got a battery and stick in it right quick over there? Let's stick one in it. So this is the one that I want right here. They got plenty. I got like 20 of them, but they got them. They come with a battery. And he's fixing to grab a battery. Stick it in there.
I usually bump it.
I do too. I've had some guys send my saws up, and I look at it, and I'm like, I let it back down real quick. I tell them, I say, you ain't got it clipped in. I say, you got to bump it to hit it.
If you don't hear it click,
Yeah.
that thing, you can make it a slower speed and wide.
So how do you just hold that button down right there?
No, you don't have to hold it when it just.
But how do you change it right there and everything?
That's probably does that other knob.
Okay. All right.
Let's see what.
Oh, it's locked the trigger on. I see.
If you got something that don't need a lot of blowing, like the carport, nothing of dust in
Right.
there usually.
Just
Don't run it wide.
That thing's got some power.
Yeah.
Let's get in here and blow a rug around. We're gonna drive your wife nuts.
Oh, I use one nearly every morning.
Do you?
I didn't this morning, see it a little
Yeah,
thirsty,
that's
but I
right.
come through here and go out the front door every day.
So that's a trigger lock right there. Is what that is. See, I got my finger off of it, and then. So that's pretty cool right there, because I've got a Milwaukee one, and where the intake is on it is right there at the back of it. So a lot of times, like when you're, of course I'm holding this camera right now, when you're holding it up against you, it'll suck on your clothes and pull it and stop the airflow. This right here, they got it fixed to where that's not going to be in the way right there doing that.
It's altogether different from my demo.
Yeah.
You know, but
Right.
demo is 6-8 years old.
Right. Let me fix your rug. So nobody trips on it. Yeah. I like that. It's light too.
Yeah.
Not very heavy at all.
That battery makes it heavy, but
It's not bad though. It balances it though. Cause which battery is that? That's just the that's just that smaller battery right there. Yeah, cause I'd be running at 200.
be heavier.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit heavier, but it would actually, it would counterbalance it a little bit too.
What number does that say, or does it?
My eyes are about as bad as yours. I can't read that.
I can't read.
Let's see. It's a BLI 20. Is what it is.
I think it's what comes with them.
That's right. That's what it's going to be. I think it'll run. I forget the run time on that one right there. It's I looked it up. I think it's actually on the box. I think.
It does.
Yeah, 22 minutes on that battery.
How long it takes to charge it?
Yeah, it's a 48-minute charge time. But that's on that small charger though. So if you had the 330 or the QC500, it would probably charge it just in a matter of just a few minutes.
And that 22 minutes, if you're not running it, I bet that's wide open.
Yeah, it's going to be wide
And
open.
I don't ever run it down when I come through here and out through the shop. I don't believe you can beat it.
No, that's pretty slick right there.
We got about 10, then we got some more in.
Gotcha. That's right. That's the little charger that comes with it. So this right here, I want to show y'all this too. I just noticed this. This two snap together. I'm gonna put it down like this.
Yeah.
I think you didn't have it lined up exactly. Right. There it is, right there.
They knew this year, and
Yeah, because this is brand new.
that's the first time I've pulled that off.
Right. Right. So that's pretty slick right there. I like it.